Good look at Dixie State head coach J.D. Gustin out of the timeout. The 81-77 win at California Baptist last Thursday was his 60th win at Dixie State overall, his 13th season as a head coach. 206 wins as a head coach at D2 when he took over. The team got better and better each year. Expect to see the same here in Division I as well.
On the other end, head coach Julie Goodenough, 10th season with the Wildcats. By the way, she's guided the team to 6 consecutive postseasons, looking to make that 7. 487 wins and 317 losses. But really, she's number 2 in Wildcat history.
4 words for head coach Julie Goodenough. Hall of Fame coach.
Seriously.
No question about it. You don't get knocking on that 500 win door without doing something right. And what a career it's been for her. And just getting started, right? 28 years, just getting started. Earl hoping to get the Wildcats started. 3-point miss and a foul against Kramer. Trying to fight off Maggie McCord for the rebound. Quick stat check for you. Dixie State is 70% from the field. 14 of 20. 4 of 9 from downtown, 44% clip there. Dixie State hasn't attempted a 3-point shot yet in the second quarter. Abilene Christian, 36% from the field, 8 of 22, 4 of 18 from beyond the arc.
You know, not only is Dixie State 70% from the floor to start, they're 8 of their last 9 from the floor. And we saw that they were tied up at 11, and then they just kind of hit the gas and just went and just have exploded from behind the arc. But also just getting those looks, and you're seeing some good cuts underneath the basket as well.
Kramer will pick up another foul after the Maddie Warren offensive rebound, and with that, Tatum Barber will have to check back in. Get a good look at it here. The offensive rebound snared by Warren, and then the foul. Here's McCord. Buries her second triple of the night.
And if she's open, you want to get the ball in her hands. Number 1 in the WAC in 3 field goal percentage, sitting at nearly 47%.
And she has just, and we've mentioned this every broadcast, but since that Colorado game, 4 or 5 games into the season, here's Bon Aarons, a much-needed basket for ACU. But since that Colorado game for McCord, she's kicked it into another gear. 17 games now since that Colorado game with 2 or more 3-point makes for McCord. Offensive rebound for Papa. Gets the rebound and then vacates the paint, and Dixie State will reset. Isaacson, 3-pointer blocked. A little too much time to get set and fired on that one. 7 seconds to shoot. Brianna Gillen, Brooke Vance back in for Dixie State. It'll be Davison and Papa to take a breather.
Yeah, this zone really working for Abilene Christian right now. Like you mentioned, Dixie State has only had that 1 3-point make so far in this quarter. They're defending behind the arc really well.
McCord again, too short. Barber the rebound for the Wildcats. Abilene Christian just looking to get something going here. Earl looking inside Bon Aarons. Mraz, 3-pointer straight away. You knew they'd start falling eventually. And the Wildcats within 9.
And that was a contested shot. But even still, given a little bit more space, you're going to have to get up and pull up. And that's where it's hard. As they crash in, they come in, push out, and don't have a lot of room to contest that 3.
Good look from Vance to Isaacson. She misses. And the referee says she missed because she got hit across the head. A couple of free throws coming for Isaacson. And see Isaacson sporting a mouthpiece down there tonight. I cannot confirm or deny whether she's been wearing that all season, but she did take kind of an inadvertent elbow to the mouth jaw area in the Seattle U game on Saturday and only played 14 minutes. Maybe that's a new addition as she splits the pair of free throws.
That's Dixie State's first trip to the free throw line tonight. They had a season low 5 free throw attempts in this matchup in January.
Middleton has the position on Vance, and Brooke Vance will get called for having 2 hands on Middleton. Second team foul against Dixie State in the second quarter. 5:28 to play. Already had the media timeout. We're going to play on through until halftime. Miraz looking inside Middleton, and one. Emma Middleton, the graduate transfer, played 4 seasons at Division II Lubbock Christian, illustrious career there. She's from Lubbock, Texas, was able to stay in her home state, play 1 more season of basketball, and she has been amazing for this ACU team. 6.2 points per game, excellent free throw shooter at about 75%, and she'll get the 3-point play.
It's the second one they've had in this half.
And not only can they hit from the outside, but they'll hurt you on the conventional 3-point plays as well. Papa inside will score in traffic.
Papa 6 points, 3 for 3 from the floor as well. But Dixie State really shooting well.
Middleton backing in on Papa. A little too strong, ball's loose. Papa the rebound. Gillen, shot blocked by Miraz. Great play defensively, and now here come the Wildcats. They love that. Defense to offense. Miraz for 3, up and through, and here comes ACU.
And that's what they do. 2 for 5 from behind the arc for Miraz. 6 points now. Can't give her much space or she's going to knock those down.
ACU not a team that's going to just run you out of the gym, but if they get a block shot, a turnover, Isaacson will match the 3. The Wildcats get a block shot, a long rebound, a turnover. They're very opportunistic. They'll get up the floor quickly on you and, pull up on a 3 or get inside quickly. Middleton battling with Papa, and Middleton will win this battle.
Middleton's been a spark off the bench here for the Wildcats. 7 points.
McCord for 3. Yes. What a fun and entertaining first half this has been.
And you said top of the game, this is going to be, if you like threes, you're going to like this game. And we were talking in the break, you can't even really look down at the pace of this and the shots that are being taken so quickly.
Miraz will score it in traffic. She's got 8. Macy Warren for 3 from the corner. No, offensive rebound to Papa. And then it's taken away by Middleton. Really impressed what we've seen from Emma Middleton.
Yeah, #1 team in steals as well in the WAC is Abilene Christian, and you're seeing that they're creating turnovers. 21 points off of turnovers last matchup between these two teams for the Wildcats.
Isaacson passes on the 3. We'll give it to Papa, and she gets the turnaround jumper to go. Avery Papa working inside. Brooke Vance up off the bench to give her a breather with 2:33 remaining in the second quarter.
She's flirting with a double-double.
And here's Barber. The lid's off on both sides, so here we go.
Both with 7 3-pointers already made. Still got 2 minutes left in the half.
McCord for 3 again. McCord for 3 again. Why not? Her 4th of the night. She said, I only tied the single game record on Saturday. I'm going for the outright record. I need 9 or 10 in a game, not just 8. Middleton. Ball was tipped, but Bonairens can't handle it on the end line. And with that, both teams going to make a lot of change. You see a lot of both sides, hands on hips, hands up on the head, tugs on jersey saying, hey, we're running a track meet out here.
Well, and the media timeout was taken so early, and there just hasn't been a timeout and a breather. So these, and you look at the stats and then put in work. I mean, Papa with 8 points already, 4 for 4 from the floor, 4 rebounds. Like, she's working off the offensive glass, the defensive glass. These players are tired.
Davison for 3. Earl the rebound for ACU. Miraz, quick pass to Barber. In transition, no. But a foul and free throws for Miraz. Brooke Vance will pick up the foul.
See Abilene Christian trying to drive inside a bit more as they weren't shooting great from the three. They had taken a lot of attempts, but they were about 22% coming into this second quarter. So trying to, and that's when they really got down. So you can tell they're trying to find some points another way as well. And that was a great take to the basket by Miraz.
And misses
Barber.
both, and that's Barber at the free throw line. I said Miraz as well. We are not courtside here inside the Burns Arena. Earl misses the three. Middleton offensive rebound as she's fouled. And we're for sure that it's Middleton. I know that it's Middleton for sure on this one. And we are very top. Of course, Burns Arena seats about 4,500 at its capacity. So it's not like we're at the top of an NBA arena. But somehow both missed that it was Barber instead of Miraz at the line. Middleton gonna miss a free throw. Talked about her and her time at Lubbock Christian. She scored 15 points for a season high at Seattle U in January. Splits the pair of free throws, and it's a 9-point game.
Yeah, Abilene Christian 3 of 8 from the free throw line here to start. Not characteristic of that team at all.
75% free throw shooting team. Struggling from the line. McCord misses. Sereni off the Papa tip. And Dixie State has new life on this possession. Under a minute to play. Gillen absorbing a little bit of contact, but they let him play on. Gillen, now the whistle and a foul will send Brianna to the free throw line.
And one more point here at the free throw line for Gillen will move her into the number 6 spot in points in a single season.
It's been fun to see these players like Brianna Gillen and Emily Isaacson and Maggie McCord, who are the 3 remaining players from Dixie State's last season as a Division II member. It's been fun to see them be leaders of this team. And then it's also fun when you see a team like Abilene Christian come in who, you know, less than a decade ago, or about 9-10 years ago, they played their last season of Division II play as well. So you see a team as good as Abilene Christian, and you see that, hey, this is what we can be. Miraz misses the three-point shot. Papa the rebound, and then she's fouled. Just working inside is Avery Papa tonight, but you see this Abilene Christian team and what they've been able to do. And, you know, Coach Goodenough has won, I believe, 5 times under Coach Goodenough, and that was, I think she helped with the Division II to Division I transition. They've won 20 or more games 5 times under Coach Goodenough, and it's just incredible what they've built and what they already were. They were a Division II powerhouse.
Right. And again, seeing the success they've had from D2 to D1 and seeing Dixie State and the strides they've made. I mean, they, because of the transitional phase, you can't be in you know, the standings with in some of the stats for the NCAA, but knowing, like, in the top 10 in rebounds, in the top 10 in three-pointers made, like, that's a highlight for this Dixie State Trailblazer first season as D1, first true season.
Papa makes both free throws, and she's got 10. Her career high came against Abilene Christian on New Year's Day. I guess she just likes playing against the Wildcats. Here's Morgan. Shot clock is off. Davison a steal. She's all alone, and she'll lay it up and in with 6 seconds remaining. ACU quickly the other way. Here's Maddie Miller with 2 and 1. Did she get it off? Doesn't matter. It's short. And the Trailblazers will take a 14-point lead into the locker room. How about that? How about 94 combined points in the first half? And I don't think it's going to slow down at all. going into the second half. It's a 54-40 advantage for Dixie State after 20 minutes of basketball. Let's take the timeout. When we come back, we'll take a look at some first half stats. We'll show you some highlights. We'll look at the WAC standings and maybe even talk about some other games on the docket tonight as teams are jockeying for position and seeding going into that WAC tournament. 14-point lead for DSU. Time to take the break, and we'll come back on ESPN+.